Happy to see y'all back. Happy TikTok back.
Did you want to put your phone up? Now, when you put it up though, you just gotta like move this the way you want, then tighten this one, and then you gotta tighten this one. Just these two.
Alright, bet. I'm at the over here.
Still setting up right now. Welcome back to the Takeoff. We got Tay in the house. We back. Getting ready to take off as usual down here in the space shuttle. Setting up the lives right now. Yo.
Should we take down the Lions, man? They didn't do. I'm taking down these Lions storms.
Oh man, you hear him? You all right, man? You know I gotta mention that.
Detroit switch on the Lions quick, man.
Come on, man.
I love them, but man, they see the gun, bro. We
ain't gonna talk about them no more.
You on some BS right now,
I
man.
gotta take them down, bro.
That's crazy.
Why are you gay?
Yeah, what up, though?
What's good?
What up, though? Welcome. My guy, we back. Hey,
What's good?
we got some more people coming in. It's cold as shit outside. It's so cold in the D.
Why are you gay?
It's so cold in the D. Oh, man. Wee.
Oh, shit.
Aren't y'all happy TikTok back?
Bro, I downloaded that shit so when people send me shit, I can watch. I don't give a damn about TikTok. I literally only downloaded it because when people send me videos, I can't watch them.
People be sending so many. That's what eventually converted me.
Well,
I've never downloaded that shit.
Well, I mean, there was a point in time where if you sent somebody a video, you didn't have to download it to watch it.
Yeah, you can just play it right there.
Yeah, but then after a while, you have to download
donate a gift
it.
or a donation, CashApp is.
So much traffic.
It should be, the link should be
So I'm like,
in the
nigga, I ain't about
description.
to.
For mine is $ Cash App.
I downloaded it.
Greatlakes13550. Hey, what's your Cash App, bro?
WILLEN6.
Dollar sign.
$sign WILLEN6.
Willen6. WILLEN6.
Quick.
This joint right here open up a little bit.
No, you gotta pull it.
Oh, okay. So I was like,
Yeah. Oh, now we live on the book. What up, though? Facebook. We're getting ready to get it in.
Sit in Cornell seat for a second.
You ready to get it in? We're still setting up.
Man, what's going on?
We got coconut water.
What's this bottom one? How do I tighten that bitch? I ain't gonna need
Fish
too much.
bowl.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
You ready to set it up? What up, though,
Now,
Christina?
scoot up like you about to be on the mic.
How you doing today?
Yeah.
Hope all is well. I don't know where you are in the world right now, but I hope you're staying warm.
Adrian, can you sit in his seat for a second?
Hold on.
Oh man, one more time, dog. Your name keeps slipping in my head. Dog.
Tay.
Tay. No, he said Dante.
No, Dante, yeah.
Dante's Inferno. I ain't gonna forget it now. That's all we need.
It's all the same.
Okay,
Hey, make sure you don't get that cut off angle again.
you know, cut off angle, dog. Chill out. All right, that's good. That's a good angle.
All right, cool. Over here. All right, I'm back, y'all.
You go back to your seat.
We still setting up. What up, though, y'all? What up, though? What up, though? All right, we getting ready to talk about some interesting topics. We got some people in the house. Got some returning guests. For the most part, if y'all got some topics y'all want to talk about, put it in the chat.
Did you want to mount too? Or did you want to mount?
Cash App is in the
on
description
live?
if you want to give us a gift or a donation. We really do appreciate that.
The best nation is a donation.
Facts. You heard it. The best nation is a donation.
Or the Zulu nation. All right.
Hey, you remember Coming to America? He was like, she was like, we kindly accept the cash that jingles, but we would like to type that folds.
Quiet money.
Donation.
You ever see Mace as a preacher? The rapper Mace?
I have not.
Man, he talked about money the whole service.
Oh man.
He was talking about give money.
Murder.
And Creflo Dollar was staring at him like, nigga, you making it too obvious.
Man, for real.
You remember Good Burger? It was like, what does it sound like? He was like, sounds like.
So I want you to come work for us. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me a second.
I just hit record. Be right back on here, man. Damn.
Don't worry about it, bro. I'll be right back.
Them steroid ass burgers.
Mondo Burger.
Put us in the garbage while he upstairs. Came back from the gym.
What?
Go upstairs.
Upstairs, right to your right when you go up there.
Y'all niggas snacking?
By that show.
Alright, back.
I got love letters up in this.
Oh yeah, what that is,
Let's try it.
we pull questions like toward the end of the show. If you don't like the question, put it back, pick another one.
And we all answer the question. Like if you pull a question, we all yeah.
That's how we do
And
it.
then at the end of the show, man, you forgot to write some questions last time.
No, I
man.
didn't. I wrote 2.
Oh.
I wrote 2.
You
And don't
probably
be going
did
through
that
our
can't
questions
spell,
again,
'cause somebody couldn't spell on our last episode.
Nah, it wasn't me. I got my education.
Man, don't be going through our questions again, bro. He be just looking through the questions. Rolling on damn questions and shit.
Y'all niggas got it.
All right, you picked your 2 already. All right,
I ain't even read them yet.
you got your 2. You good.
I ain't even read them yet.
Yeah, it's gonna be some straight ignorance up in here. We're gonna talk about music and ignorance like we always do. Hey, we love ignorance.
Hey,
down
did you
here.
check out the sounds? Did
You
check
know
out-
why?
I just added some new ones. Oh,
Hey,
yeah, I
D.
was done, nigga. Wait, what's that? No, I'm not. Give me a second.
Hey,
Give me
D,
a second. I got one more.
you know why?
With some necks. Yes, he did.
Excuse me.
Yeah, if y'all want to speak to the live, y'all can. I can't turn these bitches around.
Damn, why you gotta be bitches?
Some on my phone, motherfucker. Jerk. See, the ignorance is starting already.
I can't turn these hoe ass niggas.
Don't listen to them.
I don't remember. All right. Yeah, you go. You got
We good?
Yeah, we good.
Turn these mics up.
I only added two more sounds right now.
All right, cool.
So just check them out if you want to swap them out.
You got the rhythm.
Yeah, we added some more. Fixing these cameras.
Oh, this my water? Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
that's you.
dog. Thank
I got a coconut. Hey, you know it got to be bougie. Mine is
you. I
coconut.
said you could check this out.
I drink that after I get done lifting, bro. That's the best electrolyte.
Yeah, I know. H3O.
That's your day, nigga. I did total body hoop and I ran 2 miles.
Do a sound check for me.
Yeah.
Sound good.
Yeah. Okay.
Man, you ain't got to get the smooth DJ sound, man. Get ignorant for me. It's okay if you want to get ignorant, man.
All right.
We encourage ignorance around here.
Sit down.
Hold on, let's see what these sounds look like. Sound like. Why this? Oh, wait a minute.
Do it sound off?
This sound way off.
Louder, you're sensitive? Do it again one more time.
That's insanity.
Wait, one more time.
That's way. That's
I
way
can
off.
only
bro.
hear out of one ear.
Yeah, that's the same here. What the hell going
Fuck it, that to your sensei.
Why you kick-
I like that one.
You have to think, young brother. That's hard. With that Furious Styles right there. Lawrence Fishburne.
Why that sound so stupid?
Yeah, that's that weak one you said that. This nigga, you can sit up there, bro. Hey Dante, you need the Wi-Fi for your going live, or you good?
So what?
You need the Wi-Fi for going live, or you good?
I'm smooth, bro.
That's the one right there.
Yeah, that is the one.
I don't even know you and I ate your guts.
I wish y'all could hear these crazy ass sound bites we got right now.
They will.
Yeah, you definitely will. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
That's insane.
And I hate your guts. I wish bad things upon you and only you. That's the one right there.
Man, that boy about to get removed, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm gonna use that a lot during this part.
He said, why are you gay?
Hair drum in this bitch.
Man, that's the funniest one right there.
And I hate your gut.
Bro, that's the top 3 right there.
Yeah.
Yo, think you tough.
All right, I'm ready, bro.
I'm waiting on you. Wait
Yo
on
has
you.
a
Definitely.
girlfriend. Yo has a girlfriend as a man. It's crazy.
Ready?
Work.
I'm ready.
We get ready to go live.
Go ahead. Yo.
What up, though? What up,
What's
though?
good? What's good?
Hey. We back. We black. We ignorant. And we got some more ignorance to talk about. You already know what it is. You already know. I'm your boy Adrian, aka D.
I'm Stubbs. What's good? What's going on?
And today, you already know we got some more people down here in the space shuttle. We got one returning guest. We got my homeboy Cornell back in the house. We got to give him a shout out.
Appreciate y'all having me back.
And also, we got a new face down here in the space shuttle. We got a musician. We got a person that's good on the ones and twos. He's an artist. He's good with his words.
He just told me he edit too.
And he edits. We got to give a big shout out to my homeboy, the artist himself.
Straight out the Inferno.
I'm telling you, my homeboy Tay. Let's turn it up for him.
What's up?
Inferno, good Dante Inferno.
Dante. What's that? And that's how he raps too. He on that LL Cool J vibe
you
right
rap
now.
for
Look
real?
at it. That's how he is. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, I heard his music, and I would say to myself, one of my favorite songs I like from him is called Fireplace Flows. That's a hot song, right? If y'all haven't heard it, definitely go check it out on Apple Music. So what got you all in the music game, man?
Man, where you start, man? That shit started early, man. Just like, shit.
Oh.
Phone calls Call them back.
Put your shit on silent.
I'm gonna call you back, mom.
They heard you was on set. That's all.
Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, don't be. Hey, and they do it every time I'm on air. But anyway, my bad.
Okay.
Nah.
They got Tay on set.
Shit started, man. Was young, man. Just like a fan first, listening to a lot of my favorite artists growing up.
I need your top 5.
Oh man, hold on. We got straight out the gate.
Straight out the gate. Give me that top 5. Or that Mount Rushmore. Make it hard.
Hold on, we got to think about
Mount
that.
Rushmore.
That's a
That's
lot.
a loaded question.
That's a lot.
Well,
That's a
what
lot.
era is LL Cool J your era?
Nah. I'm a little after that.
Nas, Rakim. What we talking
Yeah,
about?
we do some Nas in there. Probably some Nas, some Hov, some Kiss.
Wu-Tang.
I mean,
They ain't nothing to fuck with.
I
Right.
was like, I was big. I fuck with Ghostface and like Raekwon.
Oh, the Purple Tape.
Yeah, Purple Tech Class, stuff like that. But it's all over the place. I don't really like to put it in one box. Like just one artist or a few artists, man. It's so many.
So sorry for diving deep. I know we pause. You know.
Hey, yo.
We went straight into the
You
rap, but
started
I said it before he said it. But no, battle rap though. You rock with it? Not at all.
That ain't. I mean, I remember like in high school, there was like a wave where it got real popular. But I probably checked for it then, but I don't really follow along as much anymore though.
So what kind of lyricist are you? I mean, are you like mumble rap? What's your style? Is what I'm asking. I guess.
No man, this is like some sophisticated, laid back shit. That's what we would call it. Yeah.
You know, I would say for your style, you more smooth and laid back with it.
Bodie James, or where are we going with it?
I mean, it ain't no street shit. Bodie, I fuck with Bodie.
Okay.
But back to the Fireplace Flows. One thing I would say about that particular, hey, I'm telling you, that album slap. It's
I'm gonna
like
check it out.
it's like one of them. You get in the car, you just ride on some melody type stuff. You got a young lady by your side, and you just want to mellow out real quick. If you went to the rolling up and put one
That's
in the
the
air.
type of I call it smooth hip hop, but that's what I'm into.
Yeah, that's more. I would say his style, especially when it comes to that particular track.
Who does your beats?
Man, I work with producers. I met a lot of people online. Met some people through some friends and stuff. So it's like it's not really like one particular producer. And then like not being from out here, I don't really have the connections to get certain producers that I like to work with.
Where are you from?
Oh, we're from Ben Harbor.
So that's yeah. You know what? Like I said before, I've been knowing you guys a long time. So, hey, I mean for real.
Well, who you trying to link with out here? Because we know a few, not too many.
I mean, we can figure out some stuff, you know.
Shout out to
It
Blizzard.
it gotta be right though, you know. It ain't just off names or like I did this for such and such. It's like the vibes match.
Shout out to Foul Mouth. Shout out to Blizzard. A few other Black Milk even. I like your beats too.
Now, Cornell, what's your top 5?
That's a loaded question.
Come on, dead or alive, top 5.
Man.
We gotta answer that shit right now. Cole, X, Pac,
DMX, right? Not Lil Nas X.
Oh man.
Hey, I gotta say it. I gotta ask it.
Gotta clarify.
Hey, stop that.
Gotta clarify.
Fuck no.
I gotta clarify, bro.
No.
He said X. I don't want to leave it open.
Nah. When you say X, he ain't nah.
I just
Cole, X,
Dark Man X for y'all.
Pac, Wayne, man, that fifth one.
Yeah, K-Dot.
Eminem.
Man,
No locals make your top 5?
It's too many, man. Like I listen to so much music, and I've been listening to music, bro, since I was like 6. So like,
what's your first song you knew all the words to or was a fan of that made you kind of like rap?
so you
For both of y'all.
So you remember the movie Brown Sugar when they asked what made you fall in love with hip hop?
Mm-hmm.
So my brothers are 8 and 9 years older than me, so I always listen to what they grew up listening to. So the first album that I ever listened to, that I was like, yo, I was too young to listen to this shit, but nobody knew because I'm with my brothers.
Mhm.
DMX first album is Dark and Hell Side. That's the first album I listened to where I was like,
DMX.
Good choice.
and I want to say I was like 8 or 9 when it came out. So that's the first album I heard. I knew front to back, and I was like, yo, like this shit is dope.
Yeah.
That's hard.
So that's why he always like, and you know, I mean, I started listening to Cole like early college.
Let me ask you a DMX question. If his blunt wasn't laced as a child, you think he would have still became DMX?
I think so.
I don't think he would be as wild as he.
I don't think he'd be
would,
as
you
wild
know.
as he
That's
was, but I
the
think
thing.
he still would be.
So that's all he'd be missing is his wildness, but he'd still be the same. He'll reach the same accolades, just the wild, edgy.
I feel like he would.
Oh, what the song Damien even be created?
Which song?
I
Damien.
think it would.
You remember the crack? He made a song based. No.
I mean,
it's
I mean, but the thing about that song is, I mean, he still cracked take that out of the situation, what happened to him, he still grew up around it. His mom was a crack addict, I think, so.
yeah, he had one of them lies.
Yeah, but no, I mean, to go back, man, the 5th spot, man, that's tough, man. I mean, I listen to a lot of different shit, bro, like Ludacris, T.I., Eminem. I mean, you can go, you know, I mean, because then you got a different category. You got your favorite artists, you got the favorite groups. Like, it's just so...
Yeah, genre, because it's sub-genres of the rap.
Yeah,
like,
so I mean...
Some people only mess with South or Chopped and Screwed.
Yeah, so I mean, like I said, Cole, X, Pac, Wayne.
What's your number 1 Cole song or lyric?
That's a real loaded.
I like that.
Young
Young came a long way.
That's my favorite art. I have every single Cole project, like, literally.
You literally like a song, I Get Up?
Yeah.
Old school.
Simba
was his first video I ever watched.
It was Young Simba.
Like, so Young Simba, Grown Simba. Mm-hmm. I mean, my favorite Cole song, bro. I listen to all his shit.
All of it, yeah.
I've been listening to Two-Face a lot lately.
So what's your favorite album from Cole? Yeah,
You know what it is?
Yeah.
Forest Hills.
I mean, it's Cole, but come on now, he had other great ones too.
He had other great ones.
Yeah, other bangers.
It's going to be Forest Hills, bro.
It's definitely.
This time, well.
I mean, so are we taking mixtapes out of it?
No, we gonna keep
go for it.
The whole catalog.
If we go on whole catalog, bro, I
That's
mean, Forest Hills Drive is up there, but if we go on whole catalog, Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, okay. I wouldn't have did that, but all right.
I mean, just because. I mean, Forest Hills Drive wasn't. I mean, he dropped it like 2 weeks. He announced it 2 weeks before he came out, so it wasn't like a radio commercial album. It became that because of who he is, but
and no features.
Yeah, no features. But I mean, he hasn't had a bad project, so. At that point, you just ranking him.
He was actually feature king, in my opinion. I want to say all 2020,
yeah,
2022 or 2023. He was feature king.
But I mean, I would say, Forest Hills Drive is up there. I say that's one of his best pieces of work, front to back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go left though, because Born Sinner was actually my probably one of my favorite
That's
ones.
the only one I really didn't like. That's bottom of his list to me, Born Center.
But it had so many
No,
bangers
not
on there.
Born Center.
No, it had so many bangers on there.
No, I can't think of the one before Born Center and Forest Hills Drive.
You talking
Where
about
we had the Paula Abdul radio song?
Sideline Story.
That was the name of the album?
Yeah, Sideline Story.
Okay, that's the one I didn't like then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. I
But
don't know why that
yeah, but I mean, actually, my favorite coach. I mean, I said Forest Hills Drive's up there. I mean, the off season was dope. I think the off season one is underrated best ones because on that album, it's not a lot of chorus. He's just rapping.
Yeah.
Like it's not a lot of songs where he got choruses. He's just rapping straight through songs.
So where do y'all both play Fiasco? As an artist, as a whole, or just lyricism, whatever y'all want to do?
He not my top 10, but I respect.
What? Okay, go ahead. Y'all heard me.
Man, look, you got a
I'm
different taste
sensitive.
in
I'm
music, bro.
sensitive.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
you got a different taste,
Go ahead.
man. Come
I
on,
fuck with
man.
Lupe though, cause I remember like freshman year of college, it was like 12th grade going into the first year of college was like a good Lupe time, cause the food and liquor was cold to me and the cool was cold to me.
Yeah.
My shit was Gold Watch.
I love that. That second verse.
Ghetto Story.
What about Wave
Mixtape
Files?
joint. What's that?
Wave Files.
That's an album.
No, it was a song. It was a song on
On
Wave Files.
Tattoo and Youth or
Yeah.
something like that? Yeah.
I ain't get that far, man. I don't know, I started taking in new sounds around that time, but I definitely remember a little Lupe, a little era.
So, how does y'all both meet?
We went to high school together.
Yeah.
So I mean, Ben Harbor.
Is it a story behind it, or y'all just...
No, just like I told y'all on the last pod, Ben Harbor's so small.
Yeah.
So at that point in time, it was 3 junior high schools, 1 high school. So I mean, we went to junior high school together.
Yeah.
You know, we ran in different crowds. He was older. He was a year older than me. But you know, we know each other since junior high school, middle school.
So y'all just vibe well together.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask y'all a question, because I noticed this happens a lot in, like, growing up black. I'm going to say it like that. You always end up fighting somebody and they become your homeboy. Has that happened to either of y'all?
Nah.
Not each other. I'm saying in general. You just fought somebody, and a year later, y'all boys.
Nah, maybe a couple smacks here and there, but
I fought this.
no crazy shit for me.
I'm talking about, like, usually from the age of 10 or under, y'all just fight, but then y'all become cool.
I fought this white dude at in elementary school.
You got
How'd that go?
Domination. No.
I whooped his ass and we had to ride the same bus. His bus stop was actually a bus stop before mine.
That's wild.
So we fought outside of school on the side of we fought.
A justified reason to fight?
So he was one of them white kids that tried to, hang around the popular black kids, so he thought he was cool.
That ain't no reason to fight. What you gotta be
Well, so he hung around the popular black kid, the class clown, that type of, the one that want to be seen in class and shit. So he thought he was cool. So he would try certain shit because he thought he had that clout. So he was pushing buttons, pause, and one day after school we got outside and I was like, bro, drop your bag, B.
So it was like this. So it was like that.
Yeah. So I mean, I fought him. We ended up becoming cool after that. A little bit after that.
So basically, you had to humble him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta humble motherfuckers.
I'm still not understanding their motive.
It was one of the stories you had to beat her.
I
Right?
guess because you didn't
You
really
had
say
to
the
beat her.
true catalyst on
So
why it's
I mean,
justified.
he just
Just picking around.
doing-
like
He did.
he would say certain shit. He just thought he was cool, so he tried to crack jokes and say just try you because
Well, I don't want to be no Vlad, so I don't want to get too deep with it.
he would try you because he was cool with the popular black kid in
Yeah.
school. You know what I'm saying?
Did he
So-
in your mind, do you think he felt like, if I try this dude, I got these dudes to help me jump him or back me up?
I didn't care.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get back to music for a quick little minute. So, Tay, you ever get writer's block? And if you do, how do you, get past it?
I do. But I think I started looking at it differently though, because sometimes it'll be like you just want to be in a rush. Because it's easy as an artist to look on internet. You see everybody with a new video, with a new song drop, and it's like that, and it's like everybody don't work at the same pace for one. So I think sometimes I be eager to like write and just make new stuff just by being inspired. But it's like if it ain't hitting right now, the thoughts or whatever you want to say, if it's not coming through right now, you just got to kind of chill out for a minute. You really just got to live for a minute. Like, go on a trip, go try a new diet for a few weeks. So, you know what I mean? Just go try some other stuff. Go for a walk, try to read some different books, man. Like, that's usually what I do to kind of get out of a writing funk and just look through an old photo album or some shit, see some old pictures and get inspired. Like, oh yeah,
I saw an interview that Cole did. He said they asked him a similar question, and he was like, he did this exercise, and maybe you could try. He did this exercise. He said he'd just wake up in the morning, and he would just write 3 pages. Whatever came to his head, he would just write whatever. Yeah. Like the wall is brown, like he would just write, and that kind of got him back into.
It'd be like some therapy stuff. I read it's this book called The Artist's Way, and I forget who the author is, but she basically encouraged you, like, she kind of set it up as like a journaling exercise, just to kind of get up and just empty your brain out, all your thoughts, and it ain't got to make sense to nobody. You don't even have to make sense to you. It's just like getting all your thoughts out your head, and then slowly, you might start shaping some shit up from that exercise. So yeah, no.
Because I know the creative process could be a challenging one too, because you got so much shit going through your mind at one time.
Yeah, and then on top of the artist stuff, bro, I'm still I ain't on yet, you know what I'm saying? Right. It's like, I got regular life and issues and shit to deal with, might not be, I might be going through some shit. So it's like, it's a balance too, so.
I mean, it's so crazy too, because music, I can never understand how people compose that together. It seemed like a big ass puzzle that nobody can really understand.
It is
until it come together.
It can be some weird shit. I think like maybe like saying you hear a beat or hear whatever, hear some sounds, and then it's like figuring out what you're gonna say. Like, how do I show up on this beat? That is kind of I don't know. I think it just come over time for me. Like,
now let me ask you this: you ever had like a wild ass situation happen? You go here and make a song. Yeah. You care to share?
Yeah. Kind of like my pops passed. No. But I don't do it. Appreciate it. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't that. It's like it was a stressful time, and there's just a lot going on. But it's like as it got cleared out, though, I was like finding like this groove, though, like. Just walking around the house, like I just get like this crazy groove, and it's like, just thinking about older shit, good shit and bad shit, but like, it's a thing about kind of curving your energy, but it's like there was a lot of energy on me, so it's just like I caught like a second wind, second, third, fourth wind on just some writing shit. Like I'm just feeling inspired. Like let's just knock some shit out. So yeah.
I mean, you know what? Too, one of the reason why I asked that question, because you had Royce the 5'9" had that one song he was talking about his family.
Okay, yeah.
You got several songs.
But you know which one I'm talking about, the one wild one? He was talking about the crazy ass Christmas he had.
And his brother got thrown
off. Yeah, that's the one. That's the
I
one.
can't think of the name.
And some of the drinking and stuff.
Yeah, I
His
can't
brother
think of
came home rowdy, him and his dad fought.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah, the song like that.
Album Book of Ryan, I can't think of the name of the song though.
And you have, what's that? I think it was RZA who made a song too, talking about his relationship.
Possible.
It was one song, I can't think of.
Artists do it though.
Yeah, I can't think of the name, but you could tell he was going through it.
Yeah, I that's one thing I wrestle with too. Sometimes it's like with music, it's like you can have several different tones that you want to approach. And a lot of times, I kind of keep it mostly surface level, very basic. Sometimes I don't like to dive too deep into the emotion side. It's like because I'm thinking of it like if somebody listening to my music, I want them to get this feeling. I don't necessarily want you to go through your life spiraling out of some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to chill out, cool out, get a peace of mind, and just be your best self.
How do you figure? What part of your life made you figure that you want to get into the music game? That you could flow.
Cause like a lot of my boys, like when we was coming up, a lot of the guys I was around was rapping and stuff. So at that time, I'm still looking at it as a fan, but I'm like, my boy rap, my other boy rap, and then like I'd be downloading beats for them to go freestyle and do their tracks over. The other homies, I'd be doing skits and stuff. So like, I was just fucking around, like, using my sense of humor in different ways. And that's how it started, as far as like getting comfortable on the mic and just messing around with different tones and stuff. So after a while, though, I don't know, because I think I was fighting it for a minute. Because I was like, I didn't do ABC, so I don't feel like I should rap. I didn't live this certain lifestyle, so I don't think I should be a rapper. It wasn't a lot of lanes. And I remember early when I was first started sharing stuff, me and Cornell was talking. I think we went to a couple of events and I was like, bro, I think when we was coming up, it was every rapper had to be like just this ultra gangster motherfucker.
Yeah.
I remember that phase of rap.
And it was
Trapper
like,
Dyer.
yeah, it's like I don't have no place in that. I ain't got, you know what I'm saying?
Don't know nothing about that.
That ain't my lifestyle. But then that's what I was telling Rose, like Kendrick and Cole, that lane started opening up. It's like, oh, you can just be like cool cat and just like thrive in that lane and just be that. It's probably more us than it is the other shit anyway. So it's like,
And I'm glad you mentioned that too, because when Kendrick started, really getting the buzz like that, I would still think one of his best albums to me was Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, Section 80, shout out.
Section 80, yeah. Section 80 was a good one. That's why it's hard to wrestle between the two.
Yeah.
Because it was transparent with one another.
Yeah, I want to say that was like early college.
Yeah.
it was like they're in the middle. Might have been like them last couple of years. We on our way up out there. So it's like, I don't know.
And I mean, I listen to more of that kind of music. Like I can't relate to niggas being in the club throwing like I can't relate to that shit. I can't relate to all of the flashy. But like one of the reasons why Cole's my favorite artist, I can actually listen to his music, and I've like been in some of those situations. Like I've been broke in college. Like I've been in. I can listen to the music and say, man, I've been in that or a similar situation to what he's rapping about.
It was a good situation that he rapped on one of his albums, talking about how he lost his virginity.
Yeah.
I ain't been down.
Very
relatable. Yeah.
Right, and I mean everybody can relate to that.
Exactly.
Even if you don't like, everybody's been, in that situation before. Writing the letters on it. Like I literally remember like writing the notes on the paper and like. Like I listen. I mean, I listen to a lot of different stuff. Hood shit, right? But I listen to more of that type of music because I can relate to that type of music.
Now let me ask you this. Now I know we had these conversations all the time. JID. JID. A lot of people ain't hip to people like that. You know what I mean?
I know everybody on Dreamville label, but JID is cold.
And why you think like you see the most talented ass artists, that got a cold ass flow? You know what I mean? That ridiculous on the mic. How come you don't think they get the same type of exposure as somebody that don't really have the talent for it?
Because he moved to the beat of his own drum. Like he's not. I don't think. And I've listened to his, especially just last album. I forgot the name of it, but he's not making music for them,
The masses.
He's making it.
He's not conforming his music.
He's making it for himself. Like he's making it. He probably got that from Cole because Cole at one point he was like, "Bro, I stopped making music for y'all, make it for me." So like I think
he went from wearing the chains and stuff.
Yeah, like he started. Yeah, so I mean, I think so. So when he makes music, like he's young, he's making music that he wants to make. He's not making a song. I'm making this song so we can get played on the radio or so they can hear it. He's making a song because this shit sound dope to me.
Right. That made perfect. And you know what? Another person back in the day who I respected before we started going toward that mainstream route was Cannabis. Because he was a battle rapper, especially when we went head to head with LL.
Let me say this, Cannabis, you got destroyed by Disaster in your rap battle.
I knew you was gonna say that.
This dude pulled out a notebook. If y'all ever look up Cannabis versus Dude named Disaster. He got destroyed.
You had to bring that up.
I had to, bro. You mentioned the battle.
I mean, you know what? The thing I liked about him was when he did that freestyle over LL Cool J's 4321. Okay. Because it's a longer version of that.
Still, shout out to you, Cannabis, though.
Yeah, shout out to Cannabis. I mean,
legendary moment in battle rap, though. But you was talking about the battle with him and LL, though.
Yeah, him and LL. I mean, it was cold, but it was a miscommunication how that happened. Yeah. He didn't say that out of disrespect.
Yeah, that brings up a lot to me because like in this clickbait era of the internet, I don't think people understand like on some rap shit. Rappers just be talking shit. It ain't necessarily about nobody all the time. Mm-hmm. I think the Drake and Kendrick thing kind of made us start analyzing a lot. Yeah. If y'all remember, Jay-Z and Nas made us do the same thing. So everything after that, we just like, who we talking about? It's like rappers just be talking shit. I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just
like a
myself,
rapper,
like my shit. Though.
Rapper going to beat and say, "Oh, y'all bums," but he ain't talking about nobody in particular.
Nobody.
Like it's.
But a bum might exist somewhere. It's like I'm talking to that motherfucker that I ain't never met. But
like, that's what created subliminals in rap.
Yeah.
Subliminal, like you could just say one line. Everybody be like, oh, he's talking about Kid Cudi or this person, that person.
Maybe,
Sometimes it could be real.
Yeah, for real. Like maybe I was.
I mean, some people do it for album sales. Like not all the time, but sometimes if somebody finna drop an album in like 3 weeks, They may say some wild
They
shit.
do it to they target Eminem all the time. I think they just Google who one of the top artists. Like, oh, Eminem, let me diss him.
I don't
2 weeks
know.
before
I don't know
album
why they
drop.
want to do that shit, but
For attention.
Hey, but 50 was most effective with that though.
50 Cent, yeah.
With what? With what is that?
Just dissing like
Yeah.
how to rob if you go back.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
50
smart.
is a
He
troll,
destroyed
bro.
the industry. He trolled the
He a
industry.
troll.
No, they were
But it
actually
worked.
scared though. A lot
But
of
it
them were
worked.
scared though.
I'm talking about today.
But it,
No, I'm saying, but what he talking about?
Oh, back in the day.
With the
Yeah,
guy
Rob,
Rob,
yeah.
yeah, he
He
just
was
wanted to get
living
his
a
name
certain-
popping.
Yeah, he was living a certain lifestyle. They might have been shook, but it's like
They believed it.
He looked in business though. He like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb the ladder this way. I'm gonna get my name out there.
I mean, 50 Cent single-handedly ended a career, and it's crazy and kind of impressive because at the time, Ja Rule was Drake. Like Ja Rule was the like every song Ja Rule came out with was a hit. He was the one that was singing on records, singing his own hooks. Every song he came out with was a hit, #1 record. And 50 Cent, and it's hard to knock somebody off the top spot when they're so beloved. He literally ended Ja Rule's whole run. And the crazy part is he ended the run and then started doing the same shit. Then 50 Cent started singing on songs. But yeah, no.
Yeah, he
but-
admitted that he did that too.
yeah, I mean, him and Ja Rule had a past beef outside of rap, but I mean, it's crazy to think like you're somebody's at the top of the rap game. Every song they come out with is a hit, and you get your whole shit ended by one person.
So you think that's Drake and Kendrick kind of, even though it's happening at a slower pace. Kendrick is like taking him out his kind of moment, if you want to say that.
Maybe.
Kind of.
I think he'll be alright.
Yeah, he's gonna be alright.
I mean, I think Drake. I'm not a big Drake fan. I think Drake is better than Ja Rule. I think Drake fan base is more loyal than Ja Rule.
I did Ja Rule
It's
write his own
definitely
stuff.
bigger.
Those eyes are.
I mean, that doesn't matter. I mean,
if you don't write your own stuff, it do matter.
But you're talking about people that actually listen. We all listen to music,
Yeah, yeah.
so that matters to us. The
General
average
public,
the
yeah.
average fan don't care if you write
Yeah,
that shit or
that's
not.
right.
Like all of like it,
All
Drake,
that shit AI generated.
bro. If Drake do a concert, every woman in the city gonna be there. So like they don't care.
At the end of the but to
Yeah.
the real heads of the,
And I mean honestly, bro, the average rap fan is fickle. Like they just
you're right.
the exact same people who were at every Drake concert the past 10 years singing every Drake song now saying they not like us.
It's not like it.
But you was just so like but I think Drake run. I mean, eventually all runs come to an end. I think for him it may be sooner because he don't write his own stuff allegedly. But I mean, he got a loyal fan base, bro. Like at the time, Ja Rule fan base wasn't as loyal, I guess. So if Drake drop an album today, it's gonna do numbers.
Win or lose. Like, you know what? As long as it's a banger, that's all that
I'm
matters.
talking like Ja Rule it was to a point to where when Ja Rule dropped a record, bro, nobody was buying that shit. Like his numbers were taking a dip. Drake numbers ain't going nowhere.
Hey, it caused him to be more in the acting world, too.
Yeah.
I do got a question for you, Tay, about your first rap name, or is it officially Tay, or what is it?
It was Taylor Sal. It was like,
That's your stage name, Taylor Sal?
yeah.
What made you? No, sorry, go ahead.
Now I was just gonna ask, was that the first name, or how did it come about?
First name was probably just everybody called me D Rich, so I just it was that, and I was rapping with my boy for a while. We had a little a group. It was Lucky Dexter. I was just D Rich, so. But then after a while, I was just like, because I felt like, I mean, people from back home might call me that, but I felt like as an artist, that kind of locked me in. It's like, I got to be signed to Cash Money to have a name like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I got to talk about money all the time. I was like, I ain't want to do that. So I was like, let's switch it up.
Okay.
And that's where I kind of came up on Taylor Sal.
So it wasn't no specific type of, nobody gave you that name, you just came up with it by yourself?
Well, it was like, I guess there's some story behind it. Cause LaSalle was just the street that my family grew up on when I was like real little. And I got this picture from like one of my birthday parties. My mom had got me like this little boom box with a mic, and it was like first time I had a mic. So it was just like,
Sort of like, it kind of reminded me of the story of Kanye West when he first got his keyboard.
Okay.
He started going crazy.
Yeah. And I don't think I started going crazy immediately with the mic, but it was like, some early sightings of that shit. So that's kind of where it come from.
So, what, stage fright, you ever had it? Or in the beginning, like, who were you in the beginning as an artist?
Man, I did like some open mic joints a couple of times, and I think the stage fright gonna be there anyway. No 8 Mile type moments or nothing like that. Vomit on the sweater and the mom spaghetti, no shit like that. But it was definitely like butterflies in the stomach. Man, we did this. I had a homie in Chicago. He kind of got us on the lineup for some show out there, a little showcase. And I had like a toothache. Cause like a tooth that I eventually got a root canal on was going crazy. Like painkillers weren't working. I did hit a little something to kind of calm it down, but it was like, you know, we went on and did it, but it was just like, bro, my shit is like knocking, bro. And it was like talking like that nerve up the side of your head hurting.
All the way to the brain.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. So stage fright, you know, you be a little nervous because it's like, you know, you take your time, you take the craft serious. So it's like you get on stage, you don't want to get up there and looking a fool or nothing. So, you know.
Well, you know what? Let me. When it comes back to music, is there another genre of music you like listening to outside of rap?
Man, that's funny you said that. Like, I think I need to do like a rap cleanse. I do it every so often where I kind of just get into some jazz and shit. Like no words at all. Just kind of, you know, thinking, man, music. And I think you kind of see that in the beats that I do select. A lot of it, not a lot of it, but it may not typically sound like your ordinary rap song when you play my stuff. So it's like, I think that's reflective of me listening to other stuff outside of rap because I be digging in the vault, man, like 70s rock and I think they call it dad rock and shit these days. It's like I've been listening to a bunch of different shit.
What's 3 songs of yours that you recommend to people?
Man, if I had to say 3. That represent me best.
I don't gotta represent you. Just 3 songs that like, man, I know I'm gonna make you a fan off business. So.
Oh man, that's. Let me see. I gotta look real quick. Just
come back to you.
No. Okay. Don't pull it up right now.
You got stuff on YouTube, right?
Yeah, I got a little bit on YouTube.
Yeah, you on Apple Music. Just so you know, Apple Music out there, Taylor South.
Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, all that shit. It's everywhere.
I'm bad with spelling names, but you know, you can spell it for the people like that.
What you go through, distro kit or what you use?
Man, we talking behind the scenes right now, man. Yeah, we distribute.
Okay, I'm just checking out.
Yeah.
Because I definitely got some music business questions for you too.
I mean, I'm an entrepreneur in that field, bro. You know, but hold on, leather and wood grain. Bro said fireplace flow, so I won't say that. But
I like that one you and Rod did together.
Fun and games.
Yeah.
I like fun and games. On the feature side, I said like, man, proper send off. It's a few. I like some songs by this guy. I guess he alright, man. This shit he got. I mean, just you know what? It ain't a lot. Just play them bitches, just line them bitches up. Project after project, just listen to it straight through for your commute to work, man.
Let me ask you this.
There you go.
I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna ask you on there.
What?
Do you like listening to your own music?
Not all the time.
Why not?
Because man, it's me. It's me. It's like
because you made it already.
I made it. I didn't, bro. By the time that shit is on a platform, I played that shit like 500 times already. So it's like,
you like I don't want to hear this shit.
I'm burnt out. Y'all go do that if y'all fuck with it. You know what I mean? It's like I didn't heard it. I didn't concepted it and put it together. It's like I'm good on it. So,
I mean, from that angle, it makes sense because I like, damn, I put this together. It's for you.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I got to get in a certain mind state because sometimes it'll be like I'm up late at night. I just go through like all the old shit, and it's like I'm critiquing though. So it's like I know why I didn't put this out, but it's still kind of cool. I did kind of say something right there, but it's like I understand my process is like just fine tune this shit. So it's like I be critiquing, but if I can just sit and enjoy it, it's like, oh man, you know, this shit kind of cool.
Now, Cornell, I know you like listening to music. You ever thought about getting in the booth with him, get in the studio? Hey,
he don't got no bars.
Hey man, hey, you could be like a hype man, the dude in the background hyping up, like Skirt.
If somebody wrote this shit for me, like I'm.
What you mean, man?
You got it, bro. Don't do that.
I mean, I've never had aspirations of being a rapper. I think at some point in time, everybody when you're a kid, you want to be maybe when you're young. I think I remember in like junior high school, like, you know, it was a point in time where like some group of us were battling, and we would like write our battle down. Like somebody would would like write a rap towards you, would write a battle rap, and you would like write your shit back. You know what I'm saying? So I did that shit for like.
You came up as a battle rapper, bro. It's crazy.
So let me ask you a question. What you think of Damian Lillard as an MC?
He's actually one of my favorite rappers. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, that man, he go hard, bro.
I got all of his projects. He's not a hooper that can rap. He can actually rap.
He can actually, yeah.
But now to go back to your point, bro. Like I said, it was you know, when you're a kid, you want to, you know, you rapping is cool. And like I said, like, you know, during high school, you know, like people started battling, and like you know, like you would write your shit out, and then you write your shit out. But like
he started his bar off with, "Oh yeah," in your mom.
Yeah, you know, but that's what it was at that age, you know. Yeah. But after that, it was never like a, you know.
Let me just say this.
I want to rap.
I talk, me, everybody down here. Best thing we do together is talk shit. You can start off a rap career just by talking shit. It's been done before.
I mean, look, if Leangelo Ball can get on,
that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
yeah. And they're not, and some people, not them, but some people are not the best rappers at all.
I mean, but this is also the thing, like, that wouldn't even be my style. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I would be a lyric, like, that. My style, y'all know me. I'm like, that's never me.
You're a lyrical miracle?
Yeah, like, I would be that kind of a rapper. Like, I'm not the...
But that's smart, too, because I think, even in my experience, if you tell somebody you an artist or that you rap, they automatically think it's that other stuff.
Yeah.
They don't even know this pocket of rap exists sometimes to the average listener.
Yeah, like if I was a rapper, I'd be in that Cole Wale. I'd be in that category. I wouldn't be in like the Future, Drake. Like I wouldn't be over there. You know,
you can still have your fun albums though. Every now and then, do a Future, Drake. Even Eddie Murphy did Party All the Time. Whatever that means to this moment.
Yeah, that's a very good point right there.
Yeah, but to answer your question, I never really seriously thought about rapping. I like my arena was sports. You know.
So let me ask you. I do got a question. For you, sports, and for you, I guess, music or whatever your true passion is, as it pertains to y'all egos, how overinflated has y'all egos ever gotten in what y'all do? Like, did y'all ever just start talking in third person? This is Cornell house. Or how overinflated has y'all egos got in y'all passions?
I think senior year of high school, my shit was up there.
Like, as far as what, like, how was you acting out? And
y'all laughing like y'all know something.
I mean,
I'm thinking of my ass.
I mean, my senior year of high school, excuse me, going into my senior year, I wasn't crazy recruited, so I played different positions. So my senior year, I finally locked in on defensive end. Mm-hmm. So I had a couple of games at the end of my junior year. Then college football wasn't even like on my radar like that. My brother, my cousin played, and then I was always out of position. Like I played center, you know, like I'm not a center in football. But my last 2 games of my junior year, I played DN and I went crazy. And
you played center in football?
Right.
That's wild.
So in high school, I was like, you know, 6'2".
Was you big?
Bro, I'm not big now, Paul. So I was like 6'2", like 180.
I don't even be catching the pauses.
So
I'm not big now.
So
TMI, bro. I'm not big now.
So quick backstory. So my body type, I was like a defensive end type, like body type. Mm-hmm. But I played center my freshman year, so I could actually snap the football. I played right tackle on JV my sophomore year. And then I played center on varsity. So I'm on varsity, bro. I'm like, you know, junior, I'm like 6'4", 170 playing center. So everybody on the offensive line is like, you know, even high school, 230, 240. So I was out of position. So I played DN the last 2 games of my junior year. And then I went kind of crazy. And I remember asking my coach, like, yo, like, you think I can do this? Like, you know, he was like, yeah. So now I locked in. So at that point, I locked in. Because, like, college football was just kind of like, because I was out of position. So when I asked, it was last game of the season, when the locker room cleaned out locker, I'm like, yo, you think I can do this? He was like, yeah. So I locked in. So, like, I put in mad work, working out, hopping the fence to run. I'm the only person in the weight room from the time the season ended to, you know, all the way through.
I was about to ask you that. Do you think he did that to help you get your weight up for basketball? Like, do you think the basketball coach talked to the football coach like, yo, man?
No, me and the hoop coach ain't mess with each other like that.
Okay.
I'll get to that story later if I want to, but no. So
I'm interested.
so I hoop my junior year, but for football, you know, so I locked in like I can actually do this shit. So all right, I'm gonna lock in. And my cousin played, my brother almost got drafted, so I had people I could, you know, like bounce stuff off of and talk to. So I locked in. I'm in the weight room every day. I'm running. I'm hopping the fences, running in rain, 20-degree weather. Like I'm locked in. Going to football camps. Went to Toledo football camp twice and went crazy. Went to Central Michigan camp. That's how I was getting recruited. And then I went to the Michigan camp. At the time, the University of Michigan was like the biggest football camp in the nation. Like the who's who. So I don't know if y'all remember Ryan Mallett. He was a quarterback. He was like number one quarterback in the nation. He was there, so it was like the who's who of recruits there. And I'm like a no-star. Nobody know me. And I actually ended up getting a top 10 lineman of the week award at that camp. So I like outperformed like pretty much everybody that was there.
On lineman. That's crazy.
So I'm a DN. So I outperformed everybody in my position or all D linemen. Pretty much, I was top 10 like for the whole camp. Like I didn't even know I was gonna get in the world. Like we you know we were doing drills, we doing one-on-ones with linemen and shit. I made it to what was called the smokehouse. Everybody runs a 40, and the top 10 40 times go to the smokehouse and y'all race. I think I finished like 5th. So like I'm finna leave out of the camp. I'm finna leave, you know, get ready to go home. And they like, yo, they called my name. I'm like, oh shit. So like I knew I was, you know, I was good. I had gotten better, and then so when I got that award at that camp, it was like, you know, shit was clicking. So going into my senior year, it was like, I'm actually good at this shit. So then, yeah, you know, the ego is like, yeah, you get a sack, yeah, this is my shit.
I want to know what happened with the basketball coach. Yeah, let's come on with it.
So the hoop coach, he didn't really have. So I was getting recruited for football. So at that point, I knew. So after football season comes first. After football season, I talked to my head coach, football coach. I'm like, can I do this shit? And he's like, yeah, you know, you just gotta apply it, but you know, you take these, you know, take the momentum from these last 2 games of the season, you can actually take this somewhere. So at that point, I locked into football, right? I played both growing up. So I hooped my junior year, but I started getting recruited. So I was getting recruited by Central Michigan was looking at me. Like I had sent like so my coach he sent my 2. I had 2 game tapes. Last weekend of the season, he sent them 2 tapes out. I got a couple looks from Central Michigan and a few other schools. So my middle brother played college football at Toledo. He didn't have the same coach as me in basketball, so he would have to leave school or not go to practice for like if he had an official visit to a college. Hoop coach was like, you go do that. That's your future. You like, you know, we need you, but your future's in football. So go do that because that's going to help you in your future. If he had to ever go talk to a football coach or college, the hoop coach never stopped him from doing it or held like, you know, you're going to miss practice over his head. Like, if you got anything to do with football, you leave and you go do that shit. We'd be cool because football is where you finna get paid to go, you get a scholarship for it. So I thought I'm going to get the same treatment. I'm like, okay, not special, but like, I'm going to school for football. At this point, everybody knows I'm going to school for football. So I'm like, all right, you know, I had an official visit to, Central Michigan is playing in the MAC championship game in Detroit in 2006. And I was getting recruited heavily by Central Michigan. So they invited me to the game. So I'm like, yo, coach, I got invited to the game. At this point, you know, you might get offered, you don't know. I'm like, yo, I'm getting invited to the game in Detroit. My brother going to take me. He got mad because I missed practice. I was starting, but it's like, yo, I'm going to school for football. It's not like I got hoop offers lined up. Like, I'm going to school for football. So he had an issue with that. And, you know, I went, came back, you know, whatever. And then I would work out. He had an issue. You know, like, I would work, like, we would lift. I would do some other shit in the weight room as well. He would have a problem with that. So then junior season ends, right? Junior season ends. And then that goes into me going into my football camps and really locking in to the weight room, running all this shit, all the football camps. That leads into the summer at the Michigan camp. So going into my senior year, I know I'm going to school somewhere for football. I don't know where, but I'm going to that. Like that's where I'm going. Football is going to be where I go. What's going to get me in college. So senior year, I went crazy. I think I had like 90 tackles, 30 for loss, and 15 sacks.
90 tackles?
At the end, I had 90 tackles, 30 for loss, 15 sacks. So like,
that's crazy.
I did what I was supposed to do. ACT done, balled out in camps.